we made an offering just now, the performance of chanting, and I'm making an offering of my PowerPoint. I have a computer science background, and I worked on this forever, and I'm so proud of it. It's not much, but it's a lot for me. So for our first performance today, we are going to have I worked on that forever. We're going to have Dion Taiko. They always open for us every Father's Day. Last year, I made a mistake. They played the song Sprinkles, but I said it was Sparkles. But today, we're going to have Scott Hayashida, Sydney Osaka, Teshin Oyama, and Reina Yi play for us today a piece called Seido. Seido. And a special thank you to Scott and Sydney as our graduating seniors. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So taiko is a very good example where we don't just hear the music, right? We actually feel it in our bodies. And that's the hope of Namo Amidabatsu as well. It's something you feel in your heart and mind. So next, for the very first time, we're super lucky. Rodney Zeibel sent me an email, and he said he wanted to do a musical offering. And I thought he said the pan flute. And this triggered me because when I was a little boy, there was somebody named Zamfir who was constantly selling these cheesy pan flute out. Now, the instrument's probably fine, but the commercials were a little odd. But it's a hand pan. It's almost like the metal drums in Jamaica. He told me how much these cost, and it's amazing. It's tuned. The whole drum is tuned. And it's like playing a three-dimensional object because he goes around and above and under. It's really quite amazing. So, Rodney? And another amazing bit of information is that was an original piece composed by Rodney. So next, we're having an encore performance by Linda Turner. She's going to play Raise Your Vibration. It's an improvisational yoga piece that she's composed. And I wanted to mention to her and make this clear, these are called sound bowls, not sound bells. We've had a little bit of a doctrinal debate on this. She kept asking me, why do you keep calling it bells? It's bowls. And I said, why do you keep calling it bowls? It's bells. I went on the internet and I looked it up, and the internet's always right. It said that in Buddhism, we tend to use the word bells, and in yoga, they use the word bowls. So it's one of those cases where in a marriage, we're both right. So.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me again. I really appreciate the invite. And I wanted to, I don't know if you remember last year, in order to receive the vibrations very thoroughly and peacefully, I'd like you to first prepare yourself. Let's all kind of sit back in the pew and nice and straight. Let's roll our shoulders back and down a couple times. Let's comfortably rest our hands in our laps. And option, because this is literally a sound meditation, so you want to be really receiving. So now everyone's comfortable. Let's take a couple calming breaths here before we receive these nice vibrations. We're in our sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system mode right now. I'd like you to be parasympathetic, calmness, rest and digest. So let's take a nice big inhale through our nose. And on the exhale, let's sigh it out. Tickle that nerve, vagus nerve. One more big inhale. And a big sigh out. Beautiful. All right, now you're ready.
I always feel much different after listening to that. It has a profound effect on our hearts and minds. Thank you very much. So next, we're going to have a real treat. This is Dharma School, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade choir. They're going to sing It's a Small World, and Robert B. Sherman wrote this song, passed away recently in 2012. He was 86 years old, and this song has been called the most played, most translated, most catchy tune on earth. So please welcome Dharma School. So I have a theory why that song's so popular. I mean, it plays at Disneyland every second, but it's also from a Buddhist point of view, everything is conditioned on everything else. Everything's related to everything. So in a sense, the world is small, right? Everything is related to one another in a very important way. So next, I really enjoy Diego Garcia's piano. He has a really great touch. He's going to be doing Arabesque No. 1 by Claude Debussy, and he's going to explain.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you. So I'm playing the first Arabesque by Debussy. So this is a piece written in his very early years of composing. It was written in the 1880s in France. And so it's a romantic period classical piece, and it's made in the same time with like these impressionist artists. So you could kind of think you're Monet and stuff. So it's a very impressionistic piece. It's meant to evoke nature and kind of like kind of have this flow to it. And an arabesque itself is, it refers to these embellishments that they come from Arabic culture made by the Moors, right, in Spain and such, that they would do in their visual arts. So there's not much connection between this and like how Arabic music actually sounds, but it's supposed to also evoke that sense of like little embellishment and like this artistic like flair, and that's how arabesques are supposed to be. And so that's what I have for you guys today. Happy Father's Day, and this was for my dad, Joe. All right, I hope you guys enjoy.
Next, we're going to have a duet by Stacy St. James on vocals, Eugene Scott on ukulele, They're going to play a song called Mad World, which was first done by Tears for Fears. But it's been recently, well, to me it's been recently, Mad World achieved a second round of success 20 years after its release when it was covered by Michael Andrews and Gary Jules for the film Donnie Darko, 2001. This version is much more poignant and self-reflective, and I heard them rehearse yesterday and I got goosebumps. It's a really meaningful song, so Stacy and Eugene.
We'd like to do a little something modern, but it has a pop feel. And thank you for letting us do these kinds of songs. I think these are the songs of our daily life for a lot of us, and we find meaning in everything. Thanks.
All around us are familiar faces, worn out
Thank you so much. So now, the grand finale. I've named them the Roy Onishi Jammers. It's a ukulele group at OCBC, and they're going to play the song Clap Your Hands Melody. It was composed by Roy Sakura, who originated and produced the first ukulele festival in Hawaii. After 44 years, he was retiring, but no one was interested in continuing the festival. Prior to the date of the final festival, which was an online Zoom session due to the pandemic, he composed the song Clap Your Hands and had individuals or groups submit a video of them playing the song. He had a master recording that they had to follow. He combined all the videos from everyone from all over the world and played it on Zoom. Unfortunately, the jammers heard about it too late to submit an entry. You might say Clap Your Hands was composed and played at the last ukulele festival in Hawaii. Our melody is an adaptation of that song, and I'd like to teach the world to sing. Folks may recognize it as the Coke song because Coca-Cola adapted it for their commercials.
I'll speak while they're setting up the mics. Well, first of all, I want to thank Reverend Turner for inviting us back to play. I guess we weren't bad enough last time, so I guess we're good this time. You may notice there's a few new faces here, and these are some of the folks that have been playing with us for about a year and a half. Of course, there's some of the older faces that have been here with us before. We decided to play this song because with all the negativity that's going on, you know, the wars in Ukraine and Gaza and protests going on at all the universities across the nation, we felt we needed to pass along a message of peace, love, and unity. So that's why we selected this particular song. Hope you enjoy the song.
So I'd really like to thank you for all of our performers, all 7 acts. Reverend Harada once told me once, as a minister, you can't do anything without volunteers. Like, we really have no power. It's the volunteers that make our ministry possible. So I want to thank you all for donating your time, making an offering of your talent. If you could all stand for one last ovation. All right, thank you very much.